Hey, what is going on, Karasuno family? My name is Mike, and welcome back to another Karasuno TV episode. Ladies and gentlemen of the Karasuno family, I am super excited to be bringing you this new show today on the channel. What is it other than Violet Evergarden? This is the show that won the poll that we had in my Discord. This was the poll to decide on the upcoming non-seasonal show that I'm going to watch. I'm going to be watching two. Violet Evergarden is the one that was voted on, and then I'm going to be watching One Piece also. You know, that's one that I chose that I want to catch up with, you know, on the side. So we're going to be bringing 2 episodes a week, probably Sunday and I want to say Thursday. I think it's Thursday in the schedule. Sunday and Thursday, dropping 1 episode a week. This is going to be one of the catch-up shows, so it's going to be one of the shows that that gets uploaded a week early, early access for the Patreon viewers, for all the patrons that are subscribed to the tier 2 or higher support. So thank you so much for that support, guys, and this stuff will be coming a week early to you guys. I plan that out so that it works that way. So really excited for this, though, like extremely excited. I hear so many good things about Violet Evergarden from so many people. Now this is a show that I did start, okay? So I'm just gonna give a little warning, a little preface. I did start it right when it aired. It was a while ago now. Obviously, if you guys know, it was at least a year. Probably a year plus, honestly. It's been a long time. And I watched the first 4 episodes, but like I said, it's been so long that I do not remember what happened. I remember some vague details about, you know, who Violet, right? I think her name's Violet. Violet, I don't even remember her name for sure, but I'm pretty sure it's Violet. Who she is, right? You know, roughly about... It's like the details are very vague. I know she has something to do with her, like, you know, she's writing letters, something like that. She can't really relate emotionally to some of the characters. So, like I said, I've seen them, so the stuff will be familiar to me. Like, as I watch, it'll probably jog my memory, but, you know, it's nothing that it's nothing that I'm going to, like, recall 100%. It's not like I watched it a couple days ago. So my reaction will still be genuine. I promise you that. You're not going to get any fake reactions from me. And especially, you know, moving past episode 4, it's all blind to me. So, like I said, for the first 4 episodes, work with me. You know, I'm probably going to recognize some stuff. But like I said, my reaction will be blind, and I will be, you know, giving you my reaction as I see it. But I honestly promise to God that I do not remember, like, most details about the show. So, but anyhow, thanks for coming along for the ride, guys. I really hope that you're going to enjoy this one as much as I hopefully am. I hear a lot of great things about it. I know it's a beautiful, 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 beautifully animated show. And I know that there's a movie that just came out for it too. So going forward, I'm gonna hope to have community movie nights on Discord. You know, that's gonna be for the higher Patreon tiers, and then possibly I might do something where, like, the higher the level you are, maybe you might get to participate for free, something like that, in the community movie night. So we'll see how that goes. But like I said, I'm just beyond excited to be hopping into this. I'm glad that you guys chose this. I'm glad I'm doing a show that you guys voted on and chose. So the poll next time, though, will be moving to the Patreon, because that's the $1 first tier benefit. So you know, check that out if you want to vote in further polls in the future. Check that out, guys. Other than that, though, you know, just a reminder to subscribe to the channel, guys, because, you know, it helps me out a lot, and you know, it's a great way for you guys to stay up to date on the channel. Check the description: Twitter, Instagram, Patreon. Patreon's huge this season, guys. Early access up to a week, you know, early access, and in addition to that, we also have, you know, uncut reactions, right? Shows are getting flagged by YouTube, which I can't really help it, right? So shows like the Irregular Magic High School are going to have full video in the uncut reaction. So if you're interested in that, definitely check that out. And then check out the Karasuno TV Discord as well, guys. I want you guys to join that. I want you guys to come, you know, interact with me. It's a great little community we're growing. So other than that, you know, I did the intro, whatever. It went a little bit longer than I wanted to. But let's get into this one, guys. It's going to be Violet Evergarden, Season 1, Episode 1. Let's fly, Crows. So I do remember, you know, a little bit about this, right? A little, you know, I do remember that Violet has this kind of, she has a relationship, right, with, I don't know who it is. Is it her commanding officer? I forget, but she was clearly in war, and she had like a commanding officer or something that she was emotionally tied to, somewhat. Oh, wow. Right, and that's the pendant that she wears on her neck, so it reminds her of... Who was it, the captain, she said? And Violet has a... She struggles with, you know, with feelings. I think that's what it is, her emotions. Wow, so beautiful, though, like, already. This is KyoAni, right? Kyoto Animation. Really just like stunning the work that they put out, and wow, this soundtrack, guys. I swear I'm getting emotional just from the soundtrack. Wow. It's so I can't get over it. The soundtrack really is beautiful. It's almost distracting me from what's going on screen. Wow. It's breathtaking, honestly. I'm getting chills. Oh, wow, really? There's something about this music that's really like it's hitting something. Whoa, the water looked beautiful, and the camera movement here, guys. How fantastic does that look? Oh my goodness, the wide pan too. Wow, that's just outstanding. I'm at a loss for words. And we hear the typewriter, right? Because she uses the typewriter. That's another thing I remember. And then obviously the pen and paper that was floating around has something to do with her writing the letters, I think. Right. So the ordeal is about her being a soldier, right? Something to do with that, right? I don't really remember too much about that. And this character's named Lieutenant Colonel Hughes, okay? Oh. So it's in this hospital. Oh, the Major. Major. I called him Captain in the beginning. It's Major. That was her commanding officer? Oh, right. She's very concerned about the Major. They get separated? They get split up somehow? There's something very cute about like how she's just saluting like that. I figured they had met in battle, seeing as he says, you know, his introduction was as Lieutenant Colonel Hughes. Oh, I mean, I don't think I didn't get far enough to know what the status of the Major is, but I always got vibes that he wasn't alive, which is sad to think about, especially for her. Oh, the reactions that they're having, it's killing me already. Oh, that's tough. That's tough, guys. Oh, I mean, you could clearly tell that something's up with him. I mean, the subtlety and the detail, like seeing how the characters react, it's killing me. It really is. Like seeing how Hughes reacts to her when she's talking about the Major. So he's spinning it in a way, you know, he's trying to get her to like come with him, right? For some reason. I think it's what I was understanding was that, I'm going to pause real quick. What I was understanding was that it was like a almost like a rehab, like a therapy, right? Her role in the show to get her back into the world after, you know, the war that she was involved in, everything like that. Lieutenant Colonel Hughes is trying to like get her to come along because she's clearly has this like huge obsession with Major Gilbert. So he's trying to figure out like a way to get her to come, right? To sort of, he's trying to get her, you know, this is what I remember, right? He's trying to get her back into society or whatever. You know, have her act like a normal human, and everything like that, because he was mentioning how she was treated like a tool and everything. So, like I said, it seems like he's hiding some details about Major Gilbert, but he's also like using him, and you know, like he just said here, like, you have orders from Major Gilbert to like come with me, sort of deal, right? So he's using that because he knows that she's been a soldier for so long that she'll follow an order. That's what I was trying to get at. I was trying to fight back, you know, the tears and everything like that. I think I'm doing better now. I can't believe how hard that hit. Like, just these subtle details. I really like Hughes' voice actor too. He's really great. The puppy. Good choice. Oh. And Hughes knows it's not a good thing. Like calling somebody else's dog. I guess Violet doesn't understand that. Oh wow, look at that bridge. It went down. I wonder if that was from wartime, maybe. Wow, she's biting the ear. Wow, I mean, that's like, what great writing that is. You know, from her saying that she was called the dog, to biting the toy, like a chew toy, like a dog. Flashback here. The Major's not looking well. Wow, it's just a small glimpse of, small flashback to see the fate of the Major. I can't remember if it was revealed if he's alive or dead in the first episodes that I watched. I mean, the fact that, like, it has to be even worse, the fact that she doesn't even know. Oh, the Evergarden household. Oh, I forgot. I mean, okay, so Violet Evergarden makes sense, the title, about that being her last name. But I forgot that it was his relatives, and that they ended up even taking... I forgot she lived with, you know, people like this, so... Like I said, guys, there's a lot that I forgot about this. Like, a lot. Wow, she's still living too. I'm basically accepting the fact that I'm gonna be in tears the whole show. Oh, is her hand shaking? Oh, is it the metal hand? Oh yeah, that's why. She's saying it so normally too. Oh, so wait, did she have her hands previously? And did she lose them in the war or something? Wow. It's killing me how nice they're being to her. Oh. You really like this hit. That's really nice. They're showing her a lot of kindness here. Wow, so she beats right. She gets right to the point, right? She's not really beating around the bush. She can't really help it, too. Who's this? Oh, it's Hughes. I was confused by the pants. I guess I didn't see the pants collar before. Oh, where's she running to? Oh, it's quite another question about the Major. Oh, I mean, she only sees value as a weapon. Right. The war is over. So, how long is it after that flashback? Because I assume after the flashback is when they, like, her and the Major well, whoever leaves the battlefield. So how long has it been since? Oh, she said 120 days in the hospital. So maybe it's been 120 days since that flashback scene that we see. I'm not sure. I can't really tell. But I guess the war can wrap up that quick, but still. President of the company, right? Yep. Wow, guys, I mean, I remember seeing this from before, but the way that the animation was when they were walking in there, really great. The way the camera was moving, so many different moving parts on the screen. You could see all the different things moving in the background too. Like it's a very busy screen. Right, I remember the company. I remember them writing letters. And I remember Violet, you know, when she eventually starts here, right? And then she has trouble like empathizing. That's what I remember so far. Like I said, forgive me for not being completely blind, but clearly it's like killing me as well. Oh, and the music, guys, this OST is so great. This really is. Like I said before, he's almost abusing, right? The whole hierarchy of the army to give her orders. You know, because that's what she knows right now. He's trying to get her back into it. Benedict has a really great character design. I really liked his character design. I remember seeing him. He seems like a kid too, though. Oh, I really like the gloves too. I like the way that they, you know, they don't even come all the way down the hand. Oh. She doesn't. She's pretty unaware of what's going on, so she just goes to take the shirt off right away. Benedict sort of freaked out. Wow, the whimsical music too. It's very uplifting. It's like, you know, I swear they drive the tone of the. Ooh, the time lapse too. Wow. Really beautiful shot there, but like I was saying, they drive the tone of the scene with this music. Like, you know, all of a sudden the mood has changed. Like, I feel a lot better. I feel a lot happier just from hearing this. Benedict's like, come on. So wait, she was not delivering them tonight, right? She's going to deliver them tomorrow. I assume that what Benedict was saying was he was going to take her on. He was going to take her on, like no, she's out doing it tonight. He sees it's his company. Oh, is it? Yeah, see, Benedict didn't make it clear to her. Can't really tell. Also, I think I remember Cole's Lieutenant Colonel Hughes' voice actor. I think it's Sanji. I think it's Sanji's from One Piece. Wait, no, that's not it. Benedict couldn't what's it called, mince his words. Hughes is he's really something else. He's really so nice to her. It's really great to see. So she's gonna stay in the company in the attic, right? Run away and live freely. That's not a good sign about his fate. Right, I remember she's been in the army since she was really young. She's like, I'm not burning. She doesn't get what he's saying. Yeah, it's on the inside. Oh wow, he feels guilty. He saw her. broken like that. He's trying to make up for it. Hopefully get her out into the world. Have her live like a good life. Oh, these words. Good Lord. Ah. Poor girl. Oh, the music. Christ. They're doing this so well. Miss Doll. Who called her that? Who's this guy? Oh, this is a customer? Oh, right. It's a customer just coming in? Oh, he's confusing her. He's calling her a doll. That's what they call the writers, right? She doesn't understand, does she? You were the first person who was kind to me. Ah. Look at the way Gilbert pulled her in. Oh, she could relate to these feelings. Wow, she was a very potent soldier. Look at her. Wow, and everything, even the part about being apart. Look at her eyes went wide. She doesn't know what that is, probably. Wow, what a nice character design. The auto memory doll service, right? That's what that was. Look at him, he's all embarrassed and stuff. That's the other dolls in the background. I recognize them all, right? We got introduced to them. Oh, it's... Oh, she doesn't understand love. Now I remember she has, in the first couple episodes that I watched, she has like a struggle with, understanding the people, right? Oh, she wants to know what it means. She related to everything that was said there. Oh, he said that to her? Oh. Goodness gracious, I didn't remember he said that. He was just like, he realizes that one day she's gonna, when she finally understands, she's gonna look back. Oh, I'm a mess. Oh. Her arm just snapped off. Look at her, drag him. He just wants her to live at this point. That's a ton of blood. I need tissues, guys. I didn't bring tissues. This was a huge mistake. Oh, and he says that. Right, he says I love you. Ladies and gentlemen of the Karasuno family, I am not doing well after that first episode. Wow. That hit hard, guys. It really did. I don't remember this. I know for a fact when I watched the first 4 episodes, maybe I wasn't in the right mindset, but when I watched the first 4 episodes all the way back, when the show first started airing, like I said, I must not have been in the right mindset, but I don't even think I remember crying at all. So, This is a complete 180. I wasn't expecting to be hit this hard. I was like, okay, maybe, you know, maybe the viewers are gonna get the first tears out of me in this show on the channel. But I was like, yeah, is it gonna be? I was wondering when we're gonna get the first tears. Is it gonna be Violet Evergarden? Is it gonna be Haikyuu? Because Haikyuu gets me emotional too. It's just the passion that those guys ooze. But well, it was Violet Evergarden, at least for now, because Violet Evergarden is going to be going up on Patreon first. So technically, I guess some episodes can go up before this one gets to the YouTube channel. But wow, guys, this absolutely wrecked me. I mean, like, maybe it's because I'm paying so much attention now, right, to all the details. But the tone that the music set, oh Lord, like, it was really something else. Like, really, really, like, driving these emotions like down your throat. Like it's just like, you know, you like at like these sad moments, you hear the soundtrack really like go into the sad notes and everything like that. My thoughts are all over the place, but you know, like I said, it's just so well placed, the music, and that I think was what drove, like, you know, me being so emotional and drove the emotions home. And also the fact that you know, this subtle movement, this subtle character, excuse me, the subtle character movements, like seeing Lieutenant Colonel Hughes when Violet was talking about you know, her experience with the Major and everything like that. Like, I think this was at the house when she runs out. No, she was at the house with Major Gilbert's relatives, and you know, she was asking about, you know, oh, what are his orders, yada yada, you know, is he alive, all of this stuff. She was asking about Major Gilbert, and you could see him like clench his fist, like he put his hand in his pocket, he clenches his fist. Really, really powerful, guys, really powerful. That really killed me. But this was a phenomenal first episode. Like, obviously the animation's great. It's Kyoto Animation. You know, we could count on them knocking it out of the park, but you know, I didn't think that this was going to hit me that hard. This hit me like a train. I was crazy, like really, really crazy. So, well, I'm really looking forward to more of this, guys. This is really tapping into raw emotion here. So I'm looking forward to seeing how Violet grows as a character. Yeah, like I said in the beginning, right? I have seen the first 4, like, right when it aired. So everything's really foggy in my memory. I really don't know much. I don't remember much, rather. So, but like, as I go for the first 4 episodes, I will, you know, let you know, as I did this episode, like, stuff that I remember, right? I'll be clear with it. You know, so I'm not gonna just act like I'm surprised with everything, but I'm not somebody who could, like, you know, fake tears or anything like that. So my reaction is genuine. I promise you that. Wow, the really, really fantastic first episode. I mean, I don't know how I'm going to get through. What is this? I think this is 13. Is it 12 or 13 episodes? All I know is that I don't know how I'm going to get through the rest of this, because I'm not doing well. And after this, I'm going on to record the first One Piece episode. So now I'm destroyed. Clearly, I have to put Violet Evergarden as like the last episode I record, because it's killing me. So I got to go into One Piece looking like this. And I have to take like a 5-minute break, clean myself up. So that was fantastic, guys. Seriously, thank you for voting this one in as #1. This is something special. I can really tell. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys. Make sure you check out the description: Twitter, Instagram, Patreon. Patreon is going to have early access reactions to Violet Evergarden. These episodes are going to go up a week early on Patreon. As well as the full uncut reaction, right? I'm going to cut this one up. But yeah, so, you know, check out the Patreon. I got a lot of good stuff. And join the Discord. Join the Karasuno TV Discord. It's a great way to interact with me. You could, you know, come, you know, if you want to, like, you know, throw jabs at me for all the crying that I'm doing. I can't collect myself. Come do that in the Discord. Come interact. But regardless, guys, I really appreciate your support always. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next video.